All right, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys my 98 Lexus GS300. A lot of you guys asked me a lot of questions on it, so I'm gonna show you guys the outside of the car. Sorry about this. Look, I got pink eye, so my eye is like really bad right now. So that's where I ain't trying to meet up with nobody right now. Don't want to pass it along, but I'm gonna show you guys the outside of the car. I live in West Sac, but I keep it parked here in the South because I don't have anybody to take this car and drive out there and then do all that stuff. Nobody wants to do that, so I keep it parked out here. But let's get into it. All right, so this is the outside of the car. I might need to jump it today, but there's no telling. The Deadpool symbols, I do have the original. Dang it, I can't think right now, but I got the original things to go on here, to go into the car. Here's the outside of it. It mainly has cosmetics. When I used to live with my parents, I used to have to park on the very side of it. So there's like a scratch right here. It's not a very deep scratch. It looks deep, but it's not deep at all. There's like scratches on here that you guys can't see. I had to do a fender replacement in the rain. I ended up spinning out and I scraped against the wall like pretty good, and I had to replace the fender. Didn't crash it or nothing like that, but it did have to replace that fender because it was just so janky. Quick note, the struts have to be replaced. It's not like a super pressing issue, but it's to the point to where it definitely needs to be replaced. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Okay, so but yeah, this needs to be replaced. So this will be my first time opening the car in like a week. So since I've been out of commission, I haven't necessarily had the opportunity to really do much with this car as far as starting it, so I might need to jump it. But the interior of the car needs to be vacuumed out and stuff like that, but everything in the car is, damn, this stuff is zoomed in. Everything in the car is functional. Same thing with the back seat. Back seat is cleared out. All right, so like I said, started up on the first try, so that's letting you know right there what it is. This is what the odometer is looking like. It has a small oil leak, but that's to be expected with a car of this age. So I have two cars, like I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this bad boy out for a test drive, show you guys that it does start up. That's my other car. Now steering this thing, it seems like the power steering might need to get some fluid into it. Dang, it feels so much different driving this over my Hyundai. You guys are gonna see the acceleration is good. The AC does work. So dual seating, it does dual sides. Goes all the way down to 65. AC blows cold. Turn that off for right now. Everything in the car is one touch, so same thing with the window over here. I'm gonna hit it once. Everything in the car is one touch. Back windows do the same thing. All the windows go down. I'll show you this side too. Everything is, like I said, everything is one touch. So we touch it, same thing. Same thing with the sunroof. Sunroof is one touch. Sorry guys, the car is dusty, but that's because it sits for hella long, for weeks, not weeks, but really like 1 week. I only start it up and move it 1 day out of the week. I start it up twice a week, but because I have pink eye, I haven't really been trying to be out here because I have kids. I haven't seen my daughter in a little bit. It gets a little stuffy in here. So I'm gonna show you guys how well this thing drives. We just got up to 60. This is also kind of like a cold start too, so I didn't let the car warm up. That was something down there that fell. Show you guys, like I said, whoops, the as far as like the steering alignment goes, I recently took my rims off the car, so it does need a small alignment. Anything else, like I said, the car is 21 years old, so it's gonna have its small issues. But like I said, I used to drive this car every day before I bought my new one. I've only had the new one for about a month. The tags, the registration, the tags need to be paid up to date. I didn't pay the tags because I was just like, do I want to pay these tags or do I just want to go ahead and go get another car? I went and picked up another car because I drive too much. I drive from North Highlands back all the way into South Sac. So you guys know what that drive is like. And like I said, it drives. The pickup is nice. So like I said, it was my first car, so you know, there's not much else I can really say about it. Now the trick part is the starting back up. Like I said, the starter is going out, so I can start it, and if I turn it off, it might not start back up, but it eventually will start again. So, and to make sure and show you guys I'm not joking, I'm gonna take the car down somewhere where if I get stuck, like I said, I got pink eye, I'm really not trying to be walking nowhere. So and I'm about half a mile away from the house right now. So like I said, I drive this car once a week. I take it on the same little route that I'm taking you guys on right now. And I'll show you guys the startup and everything like that. Sorry about the length of this video, but it's everything that you guys really want to know. What you're hearing is a tire rubbing against the plastic. There's like a little small plastic, the little fender cover thing on the passenger side that's rubbing against it. I've never seen that. That's why I was wondering what that sound was, but it's just that rubbing against it. This person in front of me, let me tell you. So the power washer fluid does work. I didn't get a chance to change these windshield wipers. I change the windshield wipers at least once a year. This was like my pride and joy until I had my daughter, and I didn't have really a whole lot of outside time like that to go and do all the miscellaneous things I love doing with this car. I had big plans for this car. I wanted to get it, of course, repainted, and I wanted to pretty much do everything that I can possibly do with this car. So we're gonna pull in here. It's hard to record and do all this. I'm driving basically with one eye, guys, so bear with me. I can park it right here. Okay, so before I turn the car off, I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna take you guys on the outside. I'll show you guys underneath the hood. So like I said, everything with the car, let me open this window up. Like I said, everything in the car is electronic. Even the back windows, they're all one touch. Oh. Huh. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. I guess the back windows aren't one touch. I thought they were. Anyways. Let me pop this hood for you guys. So it has a VVTi 2JZ straight engine. Like I said, I've driven this car. I forgot what that is called, but it needs to be replaced so it doesn't hold up automatically. This battery is about I'd say about 2 years old. It's almost out of warranty. It's a door last, timing belt, everything underneath it. So you guys can see, I've replaced not the headlights, but the light bulbs in the car already. So, all right. I'm making this video long because I didn't want to do no editing to that outside of the intro part. So I'm gonna turn the car off. I'm gonna try to turn it back on. There we go. I'm not gonna turn it off and wait 5 minutes because I don't want y'all to think I did something janky or nothing like that. But that's it, straight up. It will do that, but we can wait 30 seconds and I can talk about some more stuff on the car. Here's the glove compartment. Comes with the driver's book. Give me that. Check that out. The key, when I took it to go get smogged, they broke the key. It has 2 keys, so it has the spare. The spare one doesn't have none of the buttons on it, but there is a spare to this. This is really mainly the only real damage on the inside of this car, which is the armrest. Again, it's a 21-year-old car. So like I said, the car gets vacuumed and cleaned out. It cleans up really nice. The back seats up there at the top, it has 1 speaker up there at the top. I did have to jimmy rig that because when whoever had the car before me, when they replaced this, they replaced the system in there. It doesn't hook up right. The power to the sub went out, I guess. All right, so it's been about a minute since I turned the car off. So let's just do it. Starts up, there you go. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, this is the 98 Lexus GS300. And I pretty much, like I said, this was my daily driver. And if I didn't have to, or if I wasn't in a money bind, I would keep this car and just use it as like an extra like commuter and all that good stuff. But I kind of need it gone. I don't need 2 cars. I like the power that this car offers me, because let me tell you, driving a Hyundai Sonata is not the business. The power in this car, it does take premium gas, so let me say that. So don't go putting some cheap stuff into it. The cheap gas will mess up the combustion chamber into the car, so please make sure you put the premium gas in there. I know it's hella expensive, but it costs like $65 to fill this car up. It has a 19.83 gallon tank or some nonsense like that. But yeah, guys, this is it. Hopefully this video like answered any questions that you guys might have had onto the car. That's about it. Like I said, I used to drive this car every single day, Monday through Sunday, from North Highlands back down to South Sac, every other day, and then I used to drive this car everywhere, pretty much everywhere I went. I drove this car. You guys got any questions? I'm only asking. I originally asked for 14, but the lowest I'll take right now is 8. So, you know, you guys hit me up. Any questions other than that? You know, that's all I got for you.